There we go. I think that's how we do it. So hey guys, I just got done having an interview. So backstory, I have not worked in over 14 years. Once I had my daughter, I decided I would be a stay-at-home mom. And it was one of those situations that I felt was really best for my kids. But now that my kids are older, I thought it would be nice to start working again. And should I say where? I don't know. Anyways, I had an interview and I think it went well. I don't want to like jinx myself, so I'm not going to post this unless I get the job. But I have been so out of the workforce. Now I've done volunteer work. I've done many years of volunteer work, so I have that to thank for experience that for the experience I had from that I can carry that into this job. So I'm very grateful for that. But it's been so long since I've been in the workforce that yesterday I mentioned to my husband, hey, I got an interview, and he said, well, remember to dress nice. And he goes, you might want to wear like a dress or a skirt. And I thought, oh my gosh, yeah, I did not even think about that. He gave me good advice when he said, you want to show those who are interviewing you that this is something that you're serious about. And I thought, exactly. So this is the outfit I'm wearing. I did an outfit of the day thing. It comes with a cute belt and I'm wearing my boots. I will be posting that up on Instagram for you guys. But yeah, I've decided I'm going to tell you guys what job it is I applied for. And that is the gym. Are any of you guys surprised that I applied for the gym? Yeah. So I have been wanting a job at this gym for trying to think. Probably for at least 4 years. I wouldn't even be surprised if it was longer than that. I would say closer to 5 years. I want to say it was about 2013 when I was like, I want a job here. But I wasn't ready in many ways to work. My kids were not ready. The only, I'm trying to think, because 5 years ago, my son would have been in kindergarten. Is that right? No, actually 5 years ago, my son would not have been in school yet. So I didn't feel like my kids were ready for me to work. Again, I felt like it was best that I be home for my kids. And I understand that other mothers feel differently, and that's fine because you are to receive revelation for yourself. So I'm not going to sit here and say that I know what is best for you guys. So I've been wanting this job for many years, and I would have people behind the desk, because I would go to the gym every day, right? And I would say, oh man, I totally wish I had your job. And a lot of them would say, well, put in your resume. And I'm like, but I can't right now. Like right now, it's not the right time. I have to wait until my kids are a little bit older, blah, blah, blah. And their hours that they want you to work are a little wonky. Some of them are pretty cut and dry, like, hey, we just want you for evenings or we just want you for mornings. But this position in particular has some interesting hours. And before this time, I would have definitely said no. I would not have been okay with accepting that job. I love too that this is pretty close to home. Granted, it's not the facility that is right next to my home, because the facility that I originally was going to was like 2 blocks from my home, no joke. And then they had it remodeled, so I came over here to this location, which still is not very far at all. And then they finished the remodel of the the gym that I was originally going to, and I just have not gone back. I have really fallen in love with this particular gym. And I like the people, I like the atmosphere. Not that I didn't like the people or the atmosphere at the other location. I don't know, I just feel at home here. And so I found it nice that the one gal that interviewed me, I've known her since I've been going to these gyms. She originally was at the original gym that I went to, and then she moved over here to this location, and she really pushed me to put in a resume. She's like, come on, put in that resume. She's like, your kids are old enough. And I'm like, oh, I know. So for me to get a job there actually would mean a lot. Like it would be nice to work for something that has done so good for me. And to be completely honest, I don't even remember how much it pays per hour. Like, I don't care, because this is something that I've just wanted to do for so long. And I do know that I can get free membership. That's about all that I know. But that is not even the driving force for me wanting to work there. I just want to like give back. I lived to go to the gym because, one, I liked working out, but two, the environment that it created was a good one. And I loved the people at the gym because I didn't feel like I had to look a certain way or like know exactly what I'm doing even. I would just go and do my best. And I mentioned that to the lady that was interviewing me. I said, I really enjoy that family aspect that I feel from here. And I'm not sure if it's my religious upbringing or if it's the fact that I was raised in a big family. I love that I can find family in a place where my family doesn't live close by. And that was one thing that I enjoyed about church, was that family unit. But I have enjoyed finding little family units in other places as well. And the gym has been one. Yeah, a lot of people are honking their horns today. What a day. I don't want to jinx it, but I feel very confident that I got it. The lady interviewing me said, you'll be hearing from HR soon. And I was like, and I'm one who, when you tell me about time, when you say, hey, we're going to contact you soon, I'm like, can you give me a ballpark? Because if I have it's a mental list thing. Am I the only one? Like when you say, hey, I'm going to combine a little bit, I'm like, okay, no. What is a little bit? Is that 10 minutes? Is that 30 minutes? Like, I need to know those kind of things. So I felt like I was being kind of rude asking, but she was like, you'll hear from HR soon. And I was like, is like a week? Like 2 weeks? And she was like, I'm going to tell HR today. And I said, okay. She's like, so hopefully really soon, And I thought, okay, so hopefully like within a week, I'll hear back. But yeah. This will be new.